Hi, this is Paul from TradeTheFifth.com. A big drop in the markets last few days, and dropportunity is the hashtag we should be using right now. We can see Apple. Now, Apple is a good way of gauging how the S&P is performing right now. Just looking through this Apple chart on the daily time frame, just want to make sure we get some real good support resistance zones in there. So this lower one here from these highs back in August 2018 here, we've got the low around about 229 and the high 234. That's one support zone. A higher support zone, if we just move in a little closer now, is that we've got this one with this big cluster here, which is the end of last year, end of 2019. Big resistance level, looking for that to act as support. Lower end of that is 264.40. Upper end is around about 268, something like that, 268.50. Also now we've got our Elliott wave indicator suite on here because we want to track the performance of this wave 4 pullback. So let's talk about that now. One more thing though, we have a really strong bullish trend channel here. So we have this non-linear support and resistance zone which could act as support. In and around this first linear horizontal support and resistance zone, and the bottom end of this channel could act as our wave 4 support. But we need to measure the performance of this wave 4 before we're happy to actually buy Apple for the 5th wave move. So it's got to come down. We've just got into our green zone. Okay, we got this bearish engulfing yesterday. So let's go. We've had the 1, the 2, the 3, now the wave 4 pullback. So let's go a little bit deeper into this wave 4 pullback and look and discuss what's going to happen. So we had a bearish engulfing yesterday, which means potentially now we're going to continue that move down. And I said just recently, this linear support and resistance zone, the bottom end of this channel, in and around this sort of price, we need to find support, our first support level really. So the performance of this wave 4, I'm just going to go big on these two here. The first thing is our Elliott wave oscillator. We are now between 90 and 140. We are in the zone. The stochastic has these false breakout dots on the top here, which denotes a really strong bullish trend. When it pulls back against there and we get the cross in the oversold zone, while still remaining on the Elliott oscillator between these two zones and finding support in our pullback zones, there is a great opportunity. Okay, so this hashtag dropportunity is starting to build, but we need to allow this correction to finish, find support. We'll then measure this wave 4 pullback using our Elliott wave indicator suite for the TradingView platform. Then look for that opportunity to enter a 5th wave on Apple. So it's not over yet. We need to find support, consolidation, measure the performance of this wave 4 using our Elliott wave indicator suite. Then we will look for the opportunity. So I will update you as things move on over the next week or so, and look for that entry opportunity on Apple long.